Alright guys, it is time. It's the video that you have all been waiting for. So many of you have been asking for this, and my last room tour was in 2019, so it's been a few years and I'm so sorry for taking so long. But of course I've moved into a new place. I have moved out of my parents'. I'm living in a basement suite currently, which is crappy. This is my door, but as you can see here, it's already a freaking mess. But you know, this is like bubble wrap I save. I've just collected so much over the years. There's even some in my room. It's just like everywhere at this point. But I still like to save it for when I'm packaging albums because I don't like buying bubble wraps. And then I also have a whole bunch of extra gasoline VHS albums if anyone wants to buy them. Follow my sale and trade account. And this, I'm already so embarrassed, but this, it's not supposed to be here. I don't have room for it to be actually in my room. This is currently the hallway to my room. I honestly should have moved this out of frame and pretend like it was never here, so it looks like I'm more organized than this, but we're being real today. Let's walk into my room. And here we are. Yeah, it's like, this is a full-on look at my room, but I will go through every single shelf. I just moved my laundry basket. It normally sits right here, but I mean, it's full of clothes, so I just decided to move that out of the way. Yeah, see, there it is. I'm having flashbacks to my 2019 room tour. I did the same thing. Okay, it's so ugly. I wish it wasn't like that. Ugh. Full look at my room. Yeah, it gets a little crowded in here, but my room in my parents' house was pretty much just like this. Let's walk in now. Yeah, so my room is a little bit, actually it's clean right now because I took days cleaning it. There's something very wrong here. And I had these really cute hooks here. I had a different one there, a really boring one. That originally fell, and then I put the new one on top and that one still fell. My like bags that were sitting on that hook are now on the floor. I was thinking of getting like something here to maybe put my bags on instead of like putting them on hooks, you know? Also, I used to have my studio lighting sit in the corner here and it kept like marking the wall, and I mean, my landlord is going to kill me. I feel like that can be fixed. And then I have some posters in the corner there and some, you know, packing material. What's this called? Bubble mailers. Yes, that is this sad, ugly little corner. Also, these wall colors, I know they're like, I don't know, they're like an ugly mint green. Not my ideal color for bedroom, but I'm living in someone else's basement. Here's the, oh, this is my hat. I was gonna move this, but whatever. Okay, I recently bought that door hook thing. It's like a cat hanging onto the top of the door. So I just hang a couple of my hoodies on there. Laundry basket would normally be there. Then we have this over here. What do I go through first? I don't even know. I have this interesting looking shelf here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Stitch is the king of the castle up there. This is my newest shelf. Those boxes that were out there, they were actually originally stacked here. So that's why I moved them out there, so I can get a new shelf to put my albums away because I don't have room. And you will see that throughout this video. And also, this is my ugliest shelf. It is so ugly because you'll see why. I guess I'll go through in depth. On top here we have my Stray Kids Seasons Greetings calendar. This is my tripod that I film vertical videos on, like Instagram Reels or Shorts. Then here, this is like BI's winter thing, which was like kind of like a season's greetings, but I don't know, it's kind of weird sitting there. I had a couple other binders here, but I brought them to my parents' house because I was going to film a photo card video. This normally was filled out a little bit more with binders. This is actually non-existent like collection in there. It was supposed to be Blackpink Jennie, but I moved her into different binders, so it's kind of like just nothing at this point. Then we have my little Jaehyun Sanrio mug. It's honestly just filled with like some random NCT goodies that I got in Japan. That's pretty much all that's in there actually. And this is a little shiny standee. It's kind of random. This is like so random. Then over here, this is, oh, this fell. I swear, every time I open the door, it falls. The wind makes it fall. It's mixed with Stray Kids and TXT. These are like some of my signed TXT postcards. And then I also have the Stray Kids Digipack albums. That was from like the Stray Kids concert I went to in 2020. And this is also from the TXT concert. On the back it like shows the show I went to, which was the LA show. I actually had other things on display like on top of here, but I think one fell back and then I moved the other one on my Stray Kids shelf. And we have a little Stitch peeking out there. Someone I traded with drew that for me. It's so cute. Moving up here, we have my like Kyos. I know SM kind of stopped doing Kyos, so they have their own little shelf here. I actually have more Kyos, Some I fit like with that specific group's albums like in the shelf, but these I kind of like have no room to sit them with their groups on the shelf, so they're kind of just like sitting here, and we got a little Sleepy Stitch guarding them. I got him in Japan just recently. And then, oh, I'm not tall enough, obviously. This is super tall, but up here, I'm on my tippy toes now. I'm a BL watcher, if you don't know, and I love Brightwind so much. I loved F4 Thailand so much that I even got the other two dolls, Nanny and Do, and then I got Stitch up there just guarding the whole room. Oh, what's back here? I'm gonna go all in detail, guys. I've not done a room tour in so long, so you get a full detail. This is a little bag my friend got for me when she went to Greece. I film my unboxings here, but all of my photo card binders are at my parents' house, so I sometimes will use this to like transport cards over there. I'm so weird. And I have this kind of like at an angle because sometimes I'll like sit a coffee on here or something. This shelf is honestly just atrocious. It's pretty much 17, but like all of their smaller albums, I have their bigger albums all on one shelf, and it's just like it's exploding. And as you can see, this one is exploding. Literally. It doesn't even fit fully. The reason why it's coming out so much is because there's a whole bunch of stuff behind these. This shelf is honestly like pretty deep, so that's how I was kind of able to do this. There's more down here, but these are like, this is like a display kind of one because it's a signature. I have another one on the back there. Back there we have Ace, and then we have more Stray Kids. Like, these aren't jewel cases, they called them case version, but same kind of thing. Member version albums. More down there. These are my 2 signed Cherry Bullet albums. And then down here is Super M. Yeah, we got all of their other ones in the back there. Oh, I think this is signed Taemin. I think this is signed. This is a signed Taemin postcard. I should have that on real display. This box right here, or not box, this like little basket, is pretty much just like carrying boxes and letters I have not opened yet that I still need to. It's kind of stupid. I only just recently got this basket. I have another one that I actually put stuff in. And then over here, you probably remember this from my last room tour. It's in the same exact spot. And then this I got in Japan. It's nothing special. I bet most people probably threw it out. I wanted to keep it because good memories. I kind of just hung it up there. I'm always hanging up stuff with washi tape. It's not the best. It's really ugly, but I just, whatever, I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, that's on the side of this shelf. Oh, what is this? Oh, I just recently hung something. This shelf was in my 2019 room tour. Obviously, I brought that over here. On the top, we have my little fan club NCT127 bear, my Polaroid camera. These are just like new cards from albums I recently unboxed or something. I just put them in this little case to bring over to my parents' house to film my storing photo cards video. Then we have this little NCT Komaz merch. It's like Jaehan's little can. This I actually got from the dollar store. I saw it and it kind of reminded me of Shiny, this fox, like during, oh, whoops. The fox kind of reminded me of the Story of Light era. And inside it is like some little fans. This was from the Shiny concert, and this was from the NCT Nation concert in Tokyo. Yeah, oh, now that this moved out of the way, you can see my doll in the back there. That's a Key doll, and he's actually standing on top of my Won cat, which is Wonu from 17. It's actually one of my favorite dolls ever. Then behind here, let me just move this guy so you can see it. Oh, there's a little candle there, which I have not used yet. Right there is my signed Key album from when I did my fan sign video call with him, and I made a little card out of our video call that was like him on our video call, that photo right there. So I kind of have that set up there, and then behind it is my Bad Love LP vinyl, and then behind it is another vinyl. It's EXO's Don't Fight the Feeling. Yeah, it's kind of not that great how I have this like kind of covering it, so I might like think of something else how to display that. My whole room is like really crammed. I try my best to make it as display-y as I can. I live in a small tiny basement. It's most of the time not gonna happen. Above it are my little banners that I got at the TXT concert in LA. I really like this one. It's so pretty. So I hung that, and I just had to hang this one as well. Okay, let's just show what's in the shelf. Okay, ignore this. This shouldn't be here. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, this is like, I need to put this away in a box. It's just like the empty packets of like random trading cards that SM does. Yeah, I need to store those away. Anyways, this first shelf here is day 6. I originally had them merged with TXT, but you know TXT is constantly releasing albums. They need to have their own shelf. If I do buy their new album, I have not bought it yet, but if I do, there is some room to stack some more, so we're good for that. That is day 6. This is a signed album on the top here. That one in the back is also signed, and there's another one behind it, which is also signed. Bless the days when M-Wave would do signings of my favorite groups. Moving on to BAP. They own my heart, honestly. This is my all-member signed Rose album, well, ignoring one signature. Yes, it's so precious to me. I also got this from M-Wave back when they used to do my favorite groups signings. I'll move this so you can see it. There is my precious BAP collection. I love it so much. Why is this kind of like not? Make sure this is straight. It's so precious to me. I have a couple, well, I have a Japanese album up there as well as one of Jungkook's solos. I ended up stopping collecting his solos, but I really wish I continued because I just love him so much. And BAP, yes, I'm sorry to rant so much about BAP, but that is that. And then the very bottom shelf is Treasure mixed with some other things. I need to like fix that, but mainly Treasure. I got this keychain from Japan. They were in Japan and I bought some of their like merch. Got the little YG Tag albums stacked there. This was like a pre-order light stick card. I actually got Mashio. He's one of my biases. Cries inside. Yeah, and then as you can see here, this is like Jonghyun's photo book, his X inspiration photo book. This is something that should honestly be on display. It is one of those K-pop items. It is so completely out of print and expensive that it should be like in a museum, but here I have it stuffed in a shelf. And then I also have like a Z Nunu photo book. As I said earlier, I like BLs, but anyways. Then we have like BI's first solo album. I ended up stopping collecting his albums, even though I really want to have all of his albums. Maybe I'll catch up one day. Okay. You ready for this? I'm going to back up and I'm going to show you everything that's over here. Whoop, I just backed. That's how small my room is. I just backed up into my chair. Yeah. Are you guys seeing this? This is insane. This is where most of my collection is. So I bought 2 of these shelves. Then I bought like not small, but like a skinnier one to kind of go in the middle. That is a whole look at this shelf. I can go through them in detail if you want. It's kind of like me showing my collection anyways. Am I moving this too fast? Is it too much for your eyes? Because this could give one a headache. My brother sometimes walks in my room and he's like, oh, it's just, I get a headache when I walk in here. It's so much color, but I like color. I can do a pan over here too if you want to see. There's my like window. Then I got, yeah, this needs some work. This needs some work. You saw this too, right? I just placed that here. I don't want it to look ugly. I'll move it. Yeah, I mean, I will get to this, but that's my closet right here. Okay, we'll get to that. Do you want me to just tackle this whole big ass shelf right here? Do you want to start from the top or? Okay, well, on the very top, I have just mainly light sticks. Like over here on this top is pretty much light sticks. If you watch my light stick video, yes, I do have a Kin Porsche light stick and I'll never use it. And then some bigger, thick albums. They don't have a place. Some stuff up here, like Japanese albums, you know, those box albums, they just don't have a place. There's some more light, oh, my hair. There's some more light sticks up there, some Season's Greetings. It's just a whole mess up there. I could make it nice and organized, but I just don't. Then I have some like, this is like some BL stuff. Gun and Kaotang. And then I also have Off Gun and First Cow little keychains here. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's just start on the side here. I also got this in Japan. I am not such a big Treasure fan to be going out and buying all their merch. And I saw like official K-pop merch and I saw they had Treasure, so I kind of just bought them. These are socks. I'm never going to wear them. I think these are Jihoon socks. Jihoon's character. Yeah, I just liked the pink. But anyways, it's kind of like hanging there. These are the other cute little hooks, similar to this one over here. I had the Kuromi one on here. It is now holding this keychain that I also got in Japan. It's a little cotton candy. It's so cute. It's kind of hanging right there. Anyways, that's the side. Oh, there's also like a little TXT fake ticket to the LA show. It was a freebie that was being handed out at the concert. Okay, let's just tackle this. Here's my 17 shelf. I mean, it used to be one of my ugliest shelves. I made it a little bit cuter. Right here, we have my Vernon doll. This was one of the first dolls I ever got. It's one of my favorites. It's so cute because it came with so many cute outfits. Currently, it's wearing a little 17 outfit. Okay, this is better. I just brought a chair in here. Now we're like at eye level. This is a little photo booth thing I did with Ariel. You can see her there. If you guys know her, she's on YouTube as well. She's a K-pop YouTuber. I met up with her when I was in Korea and we hung out for a little bit. and we did this little 17 photo booth thing. We wanted to do Vernon because I think he's both one of our biases, but for some reason it ended up choosing Uzi, but that's okay. It's so cute. She let me keep the hard copy. Thank you, Ariel, because such a cute memory for me. I can kind of move stuff so you can see the albums. These are their bigger albums that are stackable. They're not in order. I normally like to have them in release order, but it's not going to happen with my small amount of room. So now it's just like, what is the most stackable? These are like my signed postcards. I have not thought of a proper display for this, so they're kind of just sitting on here because I honestly don't really know what to do with them. There's like a whole bunch here. Here's some more of their albums. I know it's honestly a little ugly, not gonna lie. This is kind of cute though. This little Jungkook card and this cute little acrylic holder where it looks like it's hanging on this album. That's kind of cute. Also, okay, let me just put this down. Okay, stay. We have this little Vernon card sitting in this Sector 17 top loader. I think it was a K-Town For You pre-order benefit. Yes, Minghao is not one of my biases, but I just had this cute freebie, so I just put that in there. I didn't have a cute Joshua freebie to put in there. I like to put freebies in these kind of things, not real cards. This right here I got in Japan. It's a little, it was from like the gacha, you know, like where you twist it, the toy capsule. You twist it and a random one comes out. Yeah, it was a 17 one, and I got Hoshi. As you can see, it's a little pop socket. Yeah, I don't want to use it, so we're just going to sit it on my shelf for display. This I also got in Japan. I got it at the 17, and that just fell. We're good. I almost don't want to pull this out now. This was from the 17 cafe that I went to with my friends. That was really cool. Okay, yeah, now I can't put this back. Anyways, we'll just leave that. And this is my Mingyu doll. He has these little glasses on and he's wearing a backpack. It's so cute. Okay, I need to move this so you can see. This is the little backpack. It's so cute. And here's the rest of the albums. Not the shelf I'm most proud of. But I mean, I'm proud of my 17 collection, just the way it is displayed on the shelf. Not so proud, but anyways. Moving down, now we're at eye level on the floor. This is my shiny shelf. It is very chaotic. Yes, very, very chaotic. Oh, I forgot to mention that this is my little VIP lanyard from when I saw 17 in concert in January of 2020. Yes, right before COVID. I saw them in Seattle. That's the one I went to. It's kind of just hanging on the corner there. Anyways, back to this shelf. This is one of my most chaotic shelves, but I honestly love it. I will go in detail so you can kind of see. I do have them in like somewhat release order. You might be able to see behind this display box. The albums stack up like here behind. You can't see it. I mean, I can kind of like try to remove things. There you go. We got like the Story of Light. You know, Story of Light. Everybody's right there if you can see it. Then their jewel cases like Odd and Married to the Music and One of One and stuff like that. We got like a whole bunch of merch in the back there. It's really just, I can move this so you can kind of see. That's the box from this snow globe. If you can see the box back there. This little badge right here, I have the other two just sitting on the top there. Just trying to like give you an idea on like what some of this stuff is. This is supposed to be a little Taemin cat. I joined a group order for that. It's fan made, not official. This is official. This is also official merch. This is Onyu. And that's a little Jonghyun freebie in the back, lenticular. These are my cassette tapes back here. I'll move this so you can see. This is not a real Stussy, I think that's how you pronounce it, keychain, but it's like a replica of the same one that some of the members had. God, please don't fall. These are some pins that were gifted to me. These are some Kinos. This is a signed key ball from one of their Japan concerts. I think it was from their 2014 concert. It says on the ball, but it's like in the back. And then we have another Kino here. This is like their DVD Kino. This is the signature ring. Here's the box, but this is the actual ring. It's Key's signature. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Key's signature. It's next to this pin that was gifted to me. My friend gifted me this. It actually came from like a random cinema roll thing. You open it, you get a random one out of all the different types. Little pineapple cinema roll. This is a magnet. I should probably put this on my fridge, but I want it on display on my shelf. That is a shiny, obviously. Shiny magnet. Yep. This is a little fan-made Onyu doll. Please ignore the fact that he's naked. I'm so sorry. I don't have clothes for a doll that small. And this is like Japan merch from their recent Japan show. I didn't go myself, unfortunately, but I bought some of the merch. There's the little 12th anniversary snow globe. I have my little key doll from View Era that's sitting on it. I have the rest of the dolls from View Era, but there is somewhere else. I'll get to that when I do. This is my signed 2-heart Polaroid. Yes, it is actually signed. It is a real Polaroid. It was the first Polaroid I ever bought. It's very precious to me. It's sitting on top of this signed, all member signed, View album, or Odd album, sorry. It's very unstable. There's some displays in my room that are extremely unstable. Yeah, like if there was an earthquake about to happen, most of my stuff's going down. This is a little Donald Duck keychain because Taemin has the exact same one. I had to match him, so I bought the same one. He was seen wearing it on his jeans. This is also a keychain that SHINee members were seen with. I believe it was Onyu was wearing this, and it is a real one. I forget how to pronounce it, but it's a real brand of that. Then we have a key doll. This is his look from Heart Attack stage. I can insert a photo. This is, oh, it's kind of covering his face, but there you go. And this is this little keychain. It's supposed to be like a Taemin cat thing. It came with this, but I made him wear it like a bag. Oh, I forgot to explain. These are some jewel cases and digipacks. This is, well, this is so ugly the way it's kind of hanging there, but this was from the bracelet, not bracelet, sorry, this necklace, which I have hanging on top of one of these hard albums. You can see it there. If this wasn't sitting in front of it, you'd be able to see it, but it's really pretty. Yeah, so that's just the bag from that. I just kind of stuck it in there. I'm sorry. These are all of their square-sized solo albums kind of sitting here. They're all stacked down here too. I don't want to remove this. You can kind of see them here. They're all just stacked here, and I don't, this is so extremely unstable that I'm just gonna leave it, and you can just have a nice overview of everything here. That's a little freebie right there, but anyways, that is my SHINee shelf. I actually have other shelves. Of course, you may notice I'm missing a lot of like solos. They have another shelf. We'll get to that when I do. Then below is my EXO shelf. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the most pretty looking shelf, but I don't have like many display items like I do for SHINee. So this was actually, I got this in Korea. Me and Ariel went to a little cafe that was doing a Sanrio thing, and I kept the cup sleeve because look how cute it is. But I don't know why it's sitting here. This shelf is a little bare, so I kind of just stuck it there. This is a signed Baekhyun Super M album, and then behind that is my Kyungsu Sing For You cover, and then you can see in the back here it kind of like stacks their albums. We got some digipacks and whatnot up there. That's Mama, you can see it, the Mama album. Yeah. And these are some of their other albums. Look what happened to my exact album. Like, compare that to the Loto album. That's why they're in plastic, because of the discoloration that happened. It just depresses me like you won't believe. It's just like an ugly yellow color. Oh, I'm so mad about it. Anyways, I mean, I've had that album since it first released, but whatever. We have this little Kyungsu freebie inside this acrylic photo card holder. Then we have some SM minis here. These are stacked so very nicely. We got my little Suho doll. He's wearing his own solo merch. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And there's some more EXO albums stacked in the back there. That's some of their Japanese album. Then we have their latest album just kind of sitting right here. That's like the SMCU albums. Yep. That's a signed Baekhyun Super M poster, the same one as that, or where is it? That Taemin one down there. And this is actually a AirPod case. I've used it a couple times, but it is so much cuter sitting on display. So cute. That is my EXO shelf. Then below, it's kind of a mix. I have some more EXO over here, but it's mainly SF9. Yeah, SF9 used to be combined with Pentagon, but SF9 have too many albums, so they need their own shelf. Here is a close-up. I got this little Kirby thing in Japan from one of those toy capsules, you know? So SF9 is up to here, this orange album. Then we have like some EXO. It's just, EXO is annoyingly separated. It's kind of annoying. So we have like Kyungsu album. Then we have like their subunits. So this is like EXO SC. Then we have CBX. This is, actually this one is NCT, but this one is EXO CBX. I'm just realizing now how much more work this needs. For now, this is what it is. Then moving down, here is mainly Ateez and some other ones on the side there. I had to do some weird stacking situation with their albums as well. You know, I used to have such a cute setup for their albums, but now they just have so many albums, and most of them are all thick as hell. it's just kind of looking like this. I got this in Japan. Actually, my friend that was with me in Japan won it for me. Like, we were all like doing different arcades trying to win things. So, and we were all kind of like spread out in the arcade, and she came running to me. She's like, I got it for you. She knew how badly I wanted this one and that one. She got both of them at the same time. I don't know how she did it. That's my Ateez albums. That's some other like polka albums and whatnot. That too. And yes, look how cute he is. It's a Sanrio cat thing, by the way. I forget this character name, but there's this guy. And this one is the Pom Pom Purin one. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love it so much. All right, then we have more Ateez albums over here, their latest ones. Then we have like Rise and Got the Beat there. So random. I had nowhere else to put them. Okay, now we're like sitting on the floor. Then we have pretty much Itzy. There's some room here, so I kind of like sat some albums here that I'm not sure where they're going. Either albums I haven't opened yet, or albums I'm not really sure where I'm going to place them are kind of sitting over here. But this is mainly Itzy. Oh, this is actually a shiny merch thing. Ignore this right here. But yeah, this is mainly Itzy. I'm not going to go too into detail. But here's a look at it. Yes, that's that. Okay, getting up. Moving on to this middle shelf. Okay, let me bring this chair out. Oh, going back up here. This shelf is red velvet, but it's like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know how to explain this that well. This is red velvet, but it's like a mix of some of their group albums with their solo albums. All here in the corner is their solo albums, and all the rest here is like some of their group albums and just some group things. I got this Kirby in Japan the first time I went. This should be on the shiny shelf, but it fits so nicely here. And it's pink. It kind of matches their birthday album in the back there. Oh, it's just a little, don't know what to say about it. And in the back there, it's like their solo album stacked. These are like their group jewel case albums, and yeah. I honestly I'm struggling on what to like exactly call this shelf. It's just pretty much a mix of solos and group albums. Their other albums are actually over here on this shelf, but we'll get to that in a second. Moving down to the one below it is mainly shiny solos, other than this like signed group album. Let me just move that so you can see. These are their solo albums that are not that same like square packaging. These are all of their more like unique packagings, all different. That is that. Once shiny have like more solos, this will have to move. I'll probably put it up here, up there with that other shoebox album. It fits like this for now. Then down here is Pentagon. Yeah, all Pentagon. That is a signed album, and also that one on the top is also signed. Let me just move it so you can see them. There you go. Their albums are nice and stackable, as you can see. I really do love it when their albums stack like that. This little stitch was a Christmas gift. He's so cute. Actually, my brother's girlfriend gifted that to me. He's so cute. He's holding a little avocado. It was another one of those random things where you open up the package and you don't know which type it is. Yeah. This, I don't play Final Fantasy, but you know what? It was a little souvenir that me and my friend got from when we went to a Final Fantasy themed cafe in Osaka. And you get this like little prize at the end. I'm really not into that, but because it was like something from Japan, I decided to put it on my shelf. I know it's just so weird. This is actually shiny. Someone made this for me. It's a little birthday calendar. It's actually so cute. Someone made this for me a couple years ago. I never wrote in it. I think they wrote a couple birthdays in here, like Shiny's birthdays. But yeah, I don't know why I placed it here. I have literally no other place to put it. Oh, there's like my one N-Hypen album there that someone gifted to me. Yes. The urge to collect them is real. Moving down to this one. So we have more shiny albums. This, I kind of want to move, like I want to switch these so then like shiny's kind of connected. So I will eventually like switch them. I was just too lazy to before filming this. But this is pretty much their Japanese albums. They're like all stacked in the back there. These ones are their latest like Superstar album, the member versions. Yep, sitting in the front there. This is a signed Two Heart album. Actually signed. Oh, in the back. I knew that was gonna happen. I have some of their Japanese light sticks kind of sitting here. Now I just messed it all up. Okay, everything started falling, but yeah, then we have like the official Two Heart album that I bought myself and it's not signed. It's actually kind of weird. This album right here, it doesn't come with a CD. Like, I don't care. but it's just like odd. Like, why is there no CD in here? What did you do with the CD? It's not a random CD. Yeah, it's very odd, but yeah, that's my Sign 2 Heart album, and now I gotta deal with this. I don't really want to deal with that right now, so we're just gonna sit that right there. I will fix that. On the shelf below is my Eyes 1 albums. You know, they just fit so nicely here because they're never gonna have a comeback again, and you know what? It pretty much completely fills it up. I actually have a Yin album, Yin from CLC. That's her solo album. She honestly should be sitting with CLC, but whatever. Just to fill out the space a tiny bit more. That's Eyes 1, and on the bottom here is EXO solos pretty much. Thankfully their solos can stack a lot, like in the back. In the back is where most of their solo albums are, all stacked. I can show that. This is a little freebie here. This actually looks like a real card from the album, but it's actually freebie. Let me move this. Lay, Chen, Suo, and Baekhyun and Kai. All of their albums kind of stacked. Then we also have their Kyos here, which kind of fits nicely. With me like doing that, it kind of covers it, unfortunately. This is actually a Jonghyun doll, so it's kind of random for him to be there, but whatever. Now that just moved for some reason. Then we have like their more bigger style albums like Baekhyun, Kai, and Xiumin. That is that shelf. Here's another look of it from far away. All right, let's move on to this shelf. Now I'm just gonna stand on my bed for this. So this shelf on the top right here is NCT Dream mixed with Red Velvet. It kind of works because it like continues over here. I mean, we'll start over here with NCT Dream. This is my little photoism thing I did in Japan. I did it with Renjun, so stuck that in a little acrylic holder for display and whatnot. I literally just unboxed this today. Oops, please stay. Just unboxed that today. This is the little random NCT figure thing out of like the entire group. I got Jisung's little guy there. Kind of stuck him with NCT Dream. This is a coaster. It was random. I got that when I went to the NCT XYZ or XYZ, whatever, cafe in Tokyo. That's my little NCT Dream section right there. And beside it is Red Velvet. Thankfully, most of their albums are stackable, but SM started doing like all different sizes of packaging, so it's a little frustrating trying to fit theirs all in one area. That's pretty much the rest of their albums. Moving down here, I'm standing on my bed so you may hear it creak. Down here is my NCT, it's like NCT 127 mixed with like full group NCT and then some NCT solos and subunits. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. I actually really like this shelf as well. It's a little chaotic. I like my chaotic shelves. It's nice. I will go close up so you can see here. I got this in Japan, like a gacha thing for their Disney Plus thing here. That was literally like at the train station. Yep. These are like all of their big albums, and then these are all of their stackable albums. Yeah, there's some like, I don't want to explain too deeply. I got this in Japan. It was like from the arcade game thing. Actually, I didn't get it. My friend did, but he gave it to me. Yep. There's the NCT Bus. These are their full group albums. This, the sticker, it was originally like taped up here, but it kept falling, so now it's just sitting there. That's my little Jaehyun doll. It is official doll. It's so cute. I love it. This is the Nivea Peach chapstick, and you can only get it in Japan, and that's the chapstick that Jaehyun himself uses. Yeah, as you can see, I never took it out of the packaging, but whatever. It's so cute. Just because he uses this chapstick and it's like sitting right next to his doll, it just worked out perfectly. There's like the little fan I got in Japan. That's like more Jaehyun merch here, his little star. This is like a cup sleeve I got when I went to a cup sleeve event with my friend. There's my photoism with Jaehyun. And this is actually my business card in here. I just put him in this little photo card holder here. And actually behind this is like the perfume merch, like what this Jaehyun doll is standing on is the perfume merch. We have like NCT 127 Be There For Me. I did not feel like shifting all of this over to fit it over there with their group albums, so I kind of stuck it over here. It's so ugly. I'm gonna have to like reorganize that. There's some like Jaehyun jewel cases kind of on display in the back there, but I mean, I tried. Oh, and I also got this in Japan too. This it's supposed to be like a light stick thing that you stick on the bottom of your light stick. That's the card that comes with that star. Yep. Anyways, okay, moving down here, we have Stray Kids. Theirs is completely filled to the end, from one side to the other, completely filled. This is a all member signed Yellow Wood album, but I can move it so you can see behind it. that's like all of their first few albums there. We have my signed postcards, and this is a signed Felix cue card. You know those music show cue cards? That's literally what it is. He signed that to me. Oh. I'm making stuff fall now. Their newer albums here, and this is a Felix doll. I know they're so ugly stacked up there. Once they have their comeback, they're obviously gonna have to be either reorganized or moved. And I don't know where. Anyways, that is that. Moving down to the shelf below it is the boys. They now have their own shelf. They used to be combined, obviously, but they have just released so many albums at this point, there's no way they could ever be combined with another group. That is an all-member signed No Air album, which is including Hall. Same with this one. I got both of them from M-Wave. Again, I miss when M-Wave did my favorite group signings. There's a look at the albums behind that. Let's put that back. That's some of their platform albums. These are just freebies inside photo card holders. I'll move this so you can see it. Fits so nice and snug. I have some other platform albums kind of like sitting in the back. Yeah, there's some of them here, but most of them are in the back. Okay, this is like, there's kind of like no room here. Like, this is the edge of my bed. Oh, yeah, we'll get to that once we do. I'm so sorry. I'll explain that. But yeah, it's a very cramped area here, so I don't know how I'm going to show that properly. The shelf below that is TXT. As you can see, they have lots of space here, but I just know they're going to be releasing so many more albums soon after this. I mean, they're already having a comeback in a couple days, so I'm quite prepared. As you could probably tell, I tend to have to Tetris a lot of my albums. This is like a really good example of some satisfying Tetrising. Look at this. Look at the way this fits right here. Perfectly. That's their albums. I love this photo card holder I got. I got it from Etsy. It's a crocheted holder, and like Subin is like known as like a bunny, so it's just, oh, it's so perfect. I mean, this is Miffy, but you know, oh, so cute. There's one of my signed Subin postcards. I got some of their jewel cases in the back. That's a Subin doll from when he covered that dolphin song. That is a TXT ring right there, and that is their keyring light stick. These are just like the Weavers card holders. I didn't really know what to do with them. By the way, up here is some of their Weavers albums as well. Okay, so down here, the very bottom shelf, I can't really sit on the floor. There's no room, so I'm kind of like crouched on my bed. This is Monsta X, yeah. Theirs is also just filled to the brim. Theirs I also had to stack quite weirdly. I mean, their Kinos are stacked not that nicely over there, but they just released so many albums. Well, it's not that they released so many albums, it's that Starship gives them so many versions. Like, why do you keep doing 4? I think from this album right here, that one, it's been 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and like always 4, 4, 4, 4. Why do you do so many versions? I don't know. And they did like these special versions and jewel cases, and it's just, it was getting too much. That is a signed album from when I saw them in concert in LA in 2019. I had the VVIP, and with that you got a all-member signed album. Oh, I miss that time so much. Here's my lanyard from that. Look at that. Oh, sorry, not VVIP, Ultimate VIP, which is pretty much like VVIP. It's just kind of hanging up there. Oh man, I miss that time so much. This is a little box of all my Taeyeon and like Girls' Generation subunits. I had nowhere to put them. Nowhere. There's not a single spot to put this, so they're kind of sitting in a basket here, but you know what, you can still see them. You just can't see everything. It's pretty not satisfying. The cords here are very ugly. I don't know what else I can do. That's my MacBook cord, which I should probably unplug this now. It's like green. We got my signed NCT posters from Neozone era. That is signed by Johnny, as you can see there. And this one is signed by Jaehan. Kind of fit perfectly here, kind of. I was just sitting on here, so I really messed this up. Oh, I just did Key so dirty right now. I actually don't normally have this blanket on my bed, but I brought it out for my room tour. Yes, this is a fansite blanket. I got this from one of Key's fansite Season's Greetings. It came with a blanket, and it's just, oh, I love it so much. It's so soft. It's also double-sided. Another picture of him is on the other side, but I really love this picture so much. Let me put my slippers back on. So this is a full look of my bed. If you remember from my room at my parents' house, I had a queen-sized bed, but now that I moved into this tiny basement, I had to unfortunately downsize to a single bed. Yep, I mean, I'm a single person, so whatever. Okay, in here, I used to, because I bought this thing, it's like sitting under my mattress. I used to put my laptop, like I just sit it in here, but sometimes it would fall and my laptop would go crashing on the ground. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're not gonna do that anymore. Now I have like other things in here, like this is my charger. This is a shiny blanket. I haven't even opened it yet. I would never normally put this in here. I kind of just stuck that here for the video, but I haven't even opened it yet because I was still going to open it up in a video with something else. I just don't know what yet, but yeah, it's a little shiny blanket. Oh, I would have looked so cute on my bed. Whatever, just sticking it here for now. That's a little Monsta X merch. That's a little I Am plush thing. It actually does not normally sit here. I just kind of sat that there for the video. This is a NCT merch. It's a blanket hoodie. It's from the Unity tour. Honestly, had nowhere to put this, so I kind of just stuck it over here and it works for me. Also, I did not do this. I swear on my life, I did not do this. I am pretty sure it was already here when I moved in, but I watched the landlord blame it on me. Anyways, okay, we'll look over here. This is my little windowsill. It's yeah, by the way, it's calendar central in here. Everywhere you turn, there's a calendar. I don't even know what to go through first. We have some like banners over there, magazines and whatnot. I mean, I saw a Zinunu for a fan meet in LA. I have the signed poster right there. I'll get to that in a second. I got so many merch and like freebies from that show. It's also doll central in here. Everywhere you turn, you'll see dolls. These are a bunch of shiny dolls right here. That is my CD player. That is a signed Stray Kids CD. It's signed by Jisung. Yep, kind of just sat that there on display. That in the back there is a little Stitch box. It was holding a candle, which is somewhere over there. I actually still have not lit it yet. I, for some reason, can't bring myself to light it. But I know I will. Got my shiny calendar. That's some of my phone cases. Magazines here. Got a bunch right here. I'll go close up so you can see them. I have some Brightwind magazines here and whatnot, but yeah. Then we got my EXO calendar. This is a Jaehyun photo card, and behind this is my little Stitch. He's holding a light bulb and it actually lights up, but we're just not going to bother with that. Well, behind him is my little Taemin and Kung merch right there. I can move this so you can see behind. There you go, we got a better look at that. We have my little bookshelf guy there. I kept them in the box so I can stack stuff on them and whatnot. You know me, stacking things. Yes, I still have this lamp. I explained it in my first room tour. I've literally had this since I was like 5 or 6 or something. I know, I don't know why I can't get myself to get rid of it. It works perfectly fine. Look at that. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. That is a Kleenex box, as you can see. I mean, I'm human. I like to have a Kleenex box next to my bed. Yep. That in the back there is little NCT candies. I got that at the NCT pop-up event in Tokyo. I have not opened it yet, and I don't think I ever will. And then this thing, I don't know where this came from. I'm pretty sure either my parents or my brother had it and they were going to get rid of it. Then I thought to myself, I could actually use that. I had a bunch more candles sitting on the bottom here, but I used them up. There's the 2 in the back. There's the Stitch candle that I haven't used yet. This is my holder for my vlogging camera. I don't know why it's here. Also, ignore the stain. I usually have my coffee sitting here. This is my gua sha. I'm usually using the gua sha. There's my lighter for the candles, and there's a little mark candle back there. There's my freaking retainer. These are, I don't use them because I don't want to get them like ring stains on them, but these are little coasters from the Final Fantasy cafe that me and my friend went to in Osaka. I kept them because they're random. Actually, there's some random ones in here. Again, I don't play this game. I don't know anything about it, but you know what? I still keep it because I'm a hoarder. Then we have my TXT calendar right here. Here's my little Kirby water bottle. It's funny, I gifted my friend this water bottle, and when I was buying it, I was with my mom, and I said to her, I was like, I'm gonna get this for my friend, but man, it's so cute. I wish I had it too. And then she bought it for me for Christmas. And it's actually sitting on the coaster that she gifted me. we gift each other like the most random things, but we love it. That's my little Stitch jewelry holder. It's so cute. Then we have my iPad kind of sitting there. And this is like a little carrying case for like a tablet. It's Baekhyun from Delight era, like candy era. Yeah, I sometimes use this when I'm like house sitting. I'll use this to carry my iPad and stuff and whatever over to the house I'm house sitting at. I don't normally tend to open these because if I do, stuff will start falling. Well, no, it doesn't really fall, but I'm in a basement and there's like a house next door and their windows are there and they can see in. It's just like, ugh, If I was in a house like above high, then yeah, I would always have this open. Moving on over here. That's the little poster that came in one of the SMCU albums. Although that is not my poster, that is a poster someone used to package up a photo card of mine that I bought on like Mercari Japan, and I just kept the poster so I can put it up. So that's that. That is a little crocheted cat that my brother got me. I don't really know where he got it. Him and his girlfriend went somewhere to some like, I don't know, some market, and he saw the cat and he thought I'd like it because he knows I love cats. And he is damn right about that. It's so cute and I love it. Kind of just sits in the corner there. Then we have this thing. I've had this for a while. I think this was in my last room tour video. It's somewhat the same, but I've changed it a little bit. It's a little more crowded now. Let me stand on my bed. Okay. These are mainly just freebies. Honestly, like these J-Hens are freebies. These Monsta X things are also freebies that I got at the K-pop store there when I went with Carolyn. Then I just have a whole bunch of random stuff. This rose thing I got at the 17 concert. This is official Shiny merch. It's the little balloon headband. This is also official Key merch right here. I have both of them. One of them is a glow in the dark. I think it's that one. Then we have a regular one. I don't know if you want me to explain everything. My friend gifted me this Stitch keychain. She also gifted me this one as well. And I have more Stitch keychains, or that one was gifted to me like in a trade, I think. This was also gifted to me. This shiny keychain. Then these are just like, honestly, freebies. This is official right here. That's official, but this is a freebie. That's freebie. This is fan made. My other friend gave me this. Oh, she's so sweet. She was at the Disney store in, I think, LA, and she saw this and thought of me. It was so sweet of her. Got that. Yeah, this is some random Stitch stuff. That's my Pentagon VIP lanyard. More freebies. A lot of these cards are freebies. None of them are really official. This is official though. I don't know why I only displayed this one. I was actually thinking of taking those 17 postcards and putting them up here and taking out the freebies and just making this more official. This I got in Japan. This photo card holder. Here's my Super M VIP lanyard. I have some SM minis hanging here. This is official merch. This is like key merch. And then we got my little mini EXO and shiny light sticks. This is my like VIP bracelet from when I saw Z Nunu. Yep, that's kind of that. Then over here, I actually recently got this pegboard. I don't have a desk big enough to fit this like on top of my desk, so it had to be hung on my wall, unfortunately. Thank you to my brother for hanging this up for me because I would not have known how to do it. Anyways, that is a far away look at it. This I actually do not want here. I do not want this hanging here at all, but I need to get more hooks to be able to hang them up like these. And once I do, I'll have to reorganize this and make some more room. But yeah, this is a no-no. I don't like it there. It's just for now. That's my all member signed Don't Call Me album. These are just some freebies and some photo card holders. This is official. I got that in Japan. Little J-Hen pin. This is a real signed key frisbee from one of their Japan concerts. That is also official Season's Greetings merch. I got this headband in Japan when me and my friend went to Universal Studios. I got this little guy. We got some SM minis in here, just completely filled. This is just like something I got on Etsy. It's so cute. Little Hello Kitty in a bear costume, so cute. I got this photo card holder in Japan as well. I don't know why Doyoung is in there. It's just such a cute little freebie. This I also got in Japan too. This Pom Pom Purrin one. I got them at the same time. Then we got some more SM minis here, Red Velvet and Shiny. Here's the rest of my Shiny View dolls. They look so cute sitting here. Then I got this headband in Japan as well, except I got this at Universal Studios Tokyo. And this is a little Shiny Japanese merch as well. Kind of just have that hanging here. I got the key one. Then we have some of my SM minis there. These are like J-Hen ones, and I have like other members in the back. I can do much better with organizing this, but that's kind of how it is for now. So as I kind of showed over here, we have my signed poster of Z Nunu. I got this in LA when I saw them in October last year. I actually met them. Oh, it was crazy. I love them so much. But yeah, that's actually signed by them. I wake up every morning to the thought that I met them. It's crazy. That's my tripod for filming unboxings and whatnot. That is a little shiny bag right here. I've never used it because it's so small. That's what it looks like. It's so cute. I kind of just have it hanging here. Yep. This right here is a little bed desk, kind of. You can pull out the legs, and I sometimes will use it when I'm editing videos on my laptop on my bed. Yep. And that's my laptop case right there, and there's my phone charger. You get it. And this is my dresser. Yeah, this is where mainly most of my clothes are. I have some clothes in my closet, but we'll get to that. That is my dresser. It's from IKEA. You can probably tell most of my furniture is from IKEA. My bed is not. That's because IKEA is so cheap. Yeah, that's my dresser. Then on top, we have my shelves. If you remember from my 2019 room tour at my parents' house, I did this same kind of thing. I placed these shelves on top of my dresser. There's a little candle there that is almost completely used up. Right here is my Shiny and EXO 2024 Seasons Greetings. This is an aespa album, you know, that huge one. There's no other place to put it other than here. Anyways, the current year, I'll keep like the box of the Seasons Greetings out on display, and then once that year is over and I get the next year's one, then I'll like put them away at my parents' house and then re-display the new year boxes. Yeah. And we'll take a look at the shelves. Let's just start at the bottom here. This is aespa and Wavy. I actually only just recently thought of this. I think this is a little like tool thing. What is this tool called? This is not supposed to be like this, but it fits so perfectly in these like holes. I just used it to hang up all of my Wavy on my youth SM minis. It works so perfectly. So we got like aespa up until here, then Wavy from here. That's their first album. Then this is the rest. We got some of aespa's smaller albums stacked, and it worked out. We got SM minis stacked here, little 10 card. I have 10 solo SM mini here, but I did not stick his solo albums here because I didn't want to deal with that at the moment. This section here is so messy and chaotic. I literally don't even know what to call this. We got more Stray Kids like member albums. These are their Taiwanese albums. Then we have like either poster or jewel case or digipack or some Japanese albums, and then on the back there is like Japanese albums. These are actually signed CDs from Stray Kids. I have a couple of them here. Yeah, look at that. And there's some Japanese albums in the back there. If you can see it, we're just gonna leave it, but yeah, there you go. Then this shelf right here is WeI. Their albums fit so perfectly in here, along with Johan's like solo album. I can move this so you can see them. This is a signed album, by the way, signed by all of the members. And there's their albums in the back there. It actually looks so nice like this. The signed album kind of covers it, and this looks really nice, but I don't know where else to put this signed album. This I also got in Japan. This I bought myself at a store. It was not like a random toy capsule thing or like an arcade. I actually like bought it at the store. And that was when I first went with my mom. Okay, up here we have, oh god, I'm actually kind of embarrassed about this, but this is another Monsta X like little toy plush thing. I heard that this is out of print. I'm sure this one is too. I actually have another one in my closet. I heard they're out of print, and I heard they go for super expensive, so now I'm kind of like, I feel blessed to have this. And yeah, this is some merch. Oh god, I don't even know what to say about this. This is like an EXO doll. This is real merch right here. This is, okay, right here is my CIX albums. I could not fit their latest album down here, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I stuck it up here. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say about that. Moving on. This is my Girls' Generation shelf. They fit so nicely here. Behind this is their Forever One album, and I'll remove this so you can see. There's their albums right there. Got their OG Kino. We Want to Come Back. As you saw, this is my CIX shelf. That is a all-member signed debut album. I'll move this so you can see. Yeah, their albums, like, it fits so nicely here. I Tetrised it so nicely, but then they had to come back and it's like, oh, doesn't fit. I actually got that album right here, this one up here. I got that one when I was in Korea. Yeah. And I got some jewel cases here. Got these little stitch things down there. And that's that. Ooh. Then this bottom shelf is FT Island. I never changed anything about this other than the fact they came back a few times. I never opened this, as you can see. Never opened this, oh my god. Whatever. Anyways, that's FT Island. Okay, I should put those back, but I will do that in a second. Okay, this is my little lamp here. Sitting on here is my other, what's this called? Apple Watch bands. Just a 2 other ones. This is my desk. I actually hate this desk so much. It's because my room is so small. I can only afford to have a small desk in my room. Like, sorry, not afford like money wise, but afford space wise. I can't have a super big desk in my room. And this is one of those like compact desks where you can like fit lots of things on it. I mean, I think this is supposed to be like for a child, this kind of desk, but what, I mean, I literally have a child's bed. So yes, this is my desk. I don't know what to say. Got my little Chromie mouse pad there. This is just some stuff I stuck here. Yeah, this, by the way, is like, I understand how ugly this is, but otherwise it's just like hanging down here. It's like, ugh. Also I kept these by green envelopes. I can't bring myself to throw them out. I sometimes reuse them for packaging albums, so that's kind of why they're stuffed back there. But yeah, this is kind of like these cords connected on my computer, just wrapped around here. It's literally so ugly, but what can I do? I'm saving this to wear for an NCT concert. On my chair, it's like a little Kirby towel. It's so cute. I got it in Japan. I don't know why I bought this, honestly. I just have it sitting on display on my chair. So random. What do I say? We got some washi tapes here. I actually have more washi tapes sitting in this thing, which I decorated with stickers. It's actually really cute. These are some of my business cards. Kind of want to show you this. I got this thing to hold some of my washi tapes, and I decorated it with some stickers. It's so cute. Yeah, that is that. Stuff just fell, but whatever. We're gonna continue on here. I have my little mic back here, if you can see it. Oh, little mic in the back there. Sometimes I use that mic for filming. These are like my most used pens and stuff. Then I have more sitting in this EXO pen holder, or whatever you want to call that, pencil holder. I have some little freebies here, and then I got some like bigger ones in this box up here. There's my Apple Watch. I actually have a Kirby watch band right now, and this is to charge it. That is full of stickers. These are like my pending trades. I had to put the top one upside down so you don't see the address. Yeah, that's my pending trades. Then we got like some freebies here. These are like all K-pop Market 01 freebies. Then we have top loaders, got some bigger ones in the back. This right here is like all cards I'm currently trading, or I've up for trade and I'm trying to trade and stuff. And then these are like my stamps. Then we have like the penny sleeves right here. Then up here, this used to be so ugly and messy. Not yesterday, but the day before, I completely just wiped everything off this and reorganized it, and it looks so much better now. Yeah, we got my Wavy and my NCT 127 Season's Greetings calendars up here. It looks so nice. That's my YouTube play button. I think I got that in 2021, I think. Oh, it's so precious to me. My friend gifted me this. It's so cute. It's a little cat and a banana, but watch this. He's hiding in there. Then you open it. Yeah! It's like, sometimes it scares me. Like, it's so loud. Anyways. We got some notepads here. Then we got my blank cards in the back for trading. And these are freebies in here. There's some more like notepads inside like here. These are my latest business cards. As you saw, I was at Jaehyun one. Sticky notes. Yep, that's that. My desk area. Oh yeah, so as you saw, there's this bubble wrap here. So, ugh, hate it. Got my little Junghyun doll kind of just chilling right here on the edge in this little clear bag. Yep, there's a full look at my desk. And then up there is my shelf. I had the same one at my parents' house, but I bought another one for here. It's mainly like, well, there's like a whole bunch of Luna albums and like 101 and the Rose up there. But other than like those groups, it's pretty much all like digipack and Japanese albums and just like smaller sized albums. That little panda thing my friend also gifted to me. It was a random one. You know, I love random things, and my friend knows that. Then we have my closet over here. I found this mirror at London Drugs, which is like a Canadian drugstore. And it's like one of those hanging ones, and I was like, oh my god, I was looking for a mirror for so long, and I saw this. I was like, oh my god, and I bought it so quick. Also, this was not me. This huge dent right here, my brother's friends were helping us move, like when we first moved a couple years ago, and they banged the dresser on the wall. So I was like, oh my god, in my room, bro. This is a little Jaehyun merch, and this is my shiny umbrella sitting in it. I've never used it actually. Okay, we'll go ahead and open this because I got more stuff in here. Yeah. These posters I hate here actually, like low-key hate it, but I put them there and whatever, they're still there. Okay, so we got this shelf in here. A lot of this is the same from when it was on display at my parents' house, but slight changes. And I also have albums up here. Yes, I know, it's crazy. More albums, and that's kind of like nothing. Anyways, let's just get into this before this gets too long. I don't even know. This is an NCT jacket, like literal merch right there. And these are like, you saw it in my room tour from a couple years ago. This is official merch here. That has a Jonghyun doll in the back there. I don't know, I'd have nowhere else to put it. If I had like a girl group doll, like a Jennie doll or something, that'd be perfect to have there, because this is pretty much Blackpink right here. All Blackpink with their solos, full albums. Then I have some shiny stuff. It gets a little random, but that's mainly Blackpink. And then I have some of my light sticks here. Then I also put these SM minis here, the NCT Dream candy ones. I don't know, I was testing how to see how that would look like, and it's kind of cute, but whatever. We got like digipacks from like SM groups. I'm telling you, it's so random over here. This is a real signed key Polaroid on this key like holder thing. It's actually super cute, but there's no room for it on my shiny shelf. We got that little Onu thing. Yep. By the way, these are like the Korean versions of Super M's album. Or no, I think these are the American versions. I can't remember which one now. Okay, then we have this shelf right here. It is FX and GOT7. Pretty much. Yep. Then down here is mainly A-Pink. And we also have Chang'a. Actually, that is what that is. This is a signed album. Whoops. Signed. That's that. And then we have G-Friend and CLC and Everglow. Can you see that? Yeah, to stack there is kind of weirdly, but it worked. That's a signed album. All members signed. Yep. Should I do really close so you can see better? It's kind of dark now, but I have some bubble mailers, and then these are like some LPs of mine and super big albums that just kind of stuck over there. Getting up. Up there we have AB6 and 1S. That's the banner from the shiny concert I went to in Korea. These are signed X1 albums. This is mainly New East and like 4 Minute. Then I have NCT Wish kind of randomly here. That's their photo book version right here. And then that's like this version. I know, I hate it. It should not be there, but it just is. I'm sorry. Also, that's the top of my shiny light stick, because I have this cute little key fan-made like light stick hat, if you want to say, on the light stick on display. Also, I'm sorry, you can't see it, but this Kirby thing in the back, I got that in Japan. It's a little Kirby coin purse, but you can wear it as like a backpack. It's so cute. And also on the very top there is Golden Child, pretty much. And then we got some other stuff up there, but yep. My address is there, I think, but over here is pretty much nothing, honestly. These are my like Razer cat headphones. I love them so much. My brother got them for me for Christmas a couple years ago. They actually don't normally sit here. I actually originally had them hanging on the corner here and it worked out, but it would kind of dent the headphones, so I didn't want to do that. This I cleared for something. I have not put anything really here, but here's my other Monsta X plushie thing. This one is a Kihyun one. Oh god, he's sticking there. There you go. It's so soft and precious. This is my vlogging camera right here. And then this is a little scarf I got in Korea. The lady that sold it to me is so cute. And then we have like my clothes. Well, that's like old bed sheets right here. And that's like my key pajamas from the Spao collection. Yeah, there's my NCT bag from the NCT concert from Japan. But yeah, back there is nothing, like literally nothing. Then we have like more of my clothes here. I know, just the albums just took over my room completely. Oh, I also got this in Japan too. Me and my friends got matching ones. They're just like, it's a keychain, but you can stick it with these little Nintendo character erasers, I think they are. Yeah, we all got like matching ones. And yeah, and that's my room. That's everything. I can do one more turn around. That's my door when you walk in. I can do one more like view. Oh, I didn't mention those are my Super M signed posters. I have Baekhyun and Taemin. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just took my glasses were sitting on my head and I took them off and put them on there. But yeah. Close it. A lot of the time I have this open. Oh, that's my printer down there, by the way. It's definitely needed because I create my package labels on the internet and I print them out myself, so it's definitely needed. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention on the side here, here's my NCT 127 and Wavy Season's Greetings. That's like shiny merch and whatnot. Yes, that's my room. It's pretty small, honestly. Very small. Very cramped. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I really wrecked my bed when I was standing on it. Yeah, the cords here are so ugly. I don't know what else I can do about that. I didn't really go in detail on the top there. It's just really messy. I forgot to mention this, but I normally actually have a carpet sitting here. It's just a little like rectangle carpet, kind of like from here to here. I only have it here for something to step on in the morning when I get out of bed, because stepping on this cold basement floor in the morning is just like, ooh, like my bare feet on the cold ground in this basement. It's like, oh my god, I hate it. So I just got that carpet for something to step onto where I'm not like freezing to death. I took it out of my room for this video because it's actually like kind of ugly. Like it does not do anything for looks in my room. It's literally just something to step on. So normally I have that there. I want to get like a really cute circle one. I just have not been able to find a perfect size one and one that I like the design on, but I'm working on that. That was my room. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a long time coming, so here you go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!